So upon uploading a video of my daughter this morning, I noticed that there was not one video of me saying hello to you looking like a normal human being. So hi, this is what I look like when I get dressed, or I'm still kind of like leisurely, I suppose, but at least my hair's done, I've got some makeup on, I don't have the whole situation going on. So I wanted to introduce myself as a normal person. Hi, I'm Avery, and thanks for being here with me. So I am going to do a mani and pedi today. I'm going to use London Calling, which is a really pretty dark, like blood red, on my hands, and I'm going to throw in a little Sahara Jewel, which is a dark kind of coppery red brown glitter kind of thing. It's not an overwhelming glitter by any matter of means, so it would be cute as an accent nail. And I might use one of the hacks I just found, which was using a 5/8 hole punch, and you can use the strip that's left as a French, so I might incorporate that somehow. So I'm excited to do it, and you know the drill. I am always talking about the prep pad. It's very important, and I will tell you how important it is. The video of my daughter that I was uploading was of my daughter who did her own mani, and she did her prep pad, but she didn't really like get in there, and I noticed it, but I let her do her own thing. And she went to my mom's house, she went and had a bath, and she came out, and she had 2 nails missing off of one hand, and the other hand is completely fine. And I laughed because those were the 2 nails I saw her kind of skip over. So all of this to say, the prep pad is super important. So much so, it's an alcohol swab, so just make sure you use a lot of alcohol all over your nail bed, all over the skin and the cuticle around, because it really does help the nail polish strip stick to your nail, which Sloan has proved to us. So I'm gonna keep talking about cleaning your nails with the prep pad or alcohol before applying the nail strip. So, where did my nails go? Oh, don't take them out. So, in each pack, you are going to receive, there's 2 strips in here, and there are 8 in here, and each side has a different width. So you can, if you have a shorter nail, you can potentially get 2 nails out of 1 strip. So I am going to go ahead and start by obviously opening the package. I want to make sure prior to doing your prep pad that you've already buffed your nails down. You've kind of made sure all of the filing and everything that needs to be done has been done. And when you open the package, you will smell nail polish, and it is because this is 100% nail polish. It comes to us 95% dry in a strip form, and you'll see it comes with 2 sets. So if you have long nails, you might get 1 or 2 manicures out of it, or you could get potentially 3 or 4 depending on what you use other colors for, if you use them for an accent. So what you want to first start doing is kind of going tab by tab with your fingers and seeing which sizes fit for you. So I already kind of know what my nails are, so I'm just going to start ripping away. And one important thing we like to say is that do your thumbs last. Do your thumbs last, because we could use the edge of them to cut the bottom of the strip, so we could use the other half of the strip for the other nail. So with that said, I'm going to start with my pinky, and actually this is where I probably should open my Sahara Jewel, because I'm going to do that. And one thing about the polish strips, and they come in these little plastic bags, when you are done with your set and you have leftovers, make sure you take either like a flat iron or something like that to seal the edge, or you could like suck the air out and put tape on it and then put it in a Ziploc baggie or anything like that. You want to make sure that you keep them as protected as possible because they, like I said, they are 95% dry nail polish, so you don't want that extra 5% to dry and then you can't use it, right? So one thing I also want to mention is if you use a strip that is too big for your actual nail, that's totally fine. If you get polish on your finger, like on your cuticle, even though you want to place it above the cuticle, if you get it on your skin or around your nail, don't worry about it. It will dry and we can pick it off. So what you want to do first is, also don't be afraid to touch it. We don't want to touch it too much, obviously, but don't be afraid of it. So we want to first just line it up with the nail. And if you don't get perfect placement the first time, you can pick it up and remove it. And I have found some of them, if you kind of pick up the edge and kind of push and pull down a little, you will end up being able to kind of push it in the direction you want. Because of that extra 5%, you get the flexibility of being able to have it pushed down and dried to the area you want. And then when it dries, it'll be where it's supposed to be. So here is for nail number 1. I would say that we were doing this for maybe not even 2 minutes, and the only thing I'm doing right now is just taking off extra polish. What's so funny? All right, so this is nail 1. I mean, that's pretty easy, right? That's a really pretty color, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on with the other side. And I know this strip tends to be a little bit big for my pinky. Do you notice? It's like on my skin, but it's okay. I still want to push it on to cover my entire nail all the way down to the cuticle. And since this is the other side of this strip, I don't really care about what's left, so I don't pay too much attention to making sure that there's something to salvage unless I know I'm going to use it for something else. And then I just go ahead and I use my finger and I cut it away. And you just want to make sure you apply it, and right where the skin has a little polish on it, you could just use your nail or a little peachy stick, wherever they are. If you have a little stick or something like that, you can do that as well. I wanted to cut to this part really quick because I wanted you to see when I'm doing a solid color, you might see some ripples. Tug on it a little bit and it'll work its kinks out, and then you can rub them out as well. So now there's no ripples. All right, back to fast forward. All right, so I'm finished and I have this going on. So the plain reds will look a little darker than the ones that have the glitter detail on them because I did 2 layers of the London Calling. On the other ones where I have detailed this, I actually just ripped a Tokyo Lights and put that on. On here, I took a Sahara Jewel and I just put it sideways, the smallest strip sideways, and I just adhered it, pressed it on, took it away from my skin, all that good stuff. So, and then on my pinkies, I have just this Sahara Jewel by itself. So, this was fun. It definitely was a lot of stuff going on. So, enjoy your time with your family, be safe, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.